Hey, welcome to this week's episode of Fostering Golf Balls, our special Mother's Day edition. So no videos of me hitting bad golf shots or my golf ball collection. Next week we'll be talking specifically about Nike golf balls and their contribution to the game. Hopefully you can stick around for that. But for this week we're going to focus on my grandma, who's played a big role in my life. This is a video I filmed as an example for my students in my chemistry class for the science documentaries they're working on. And I hope you enjoy. And happy Mother's Day to you all. Only person in my family with a college degree in food science. That does not mean I can cook. My family will tell you the same. Well, the only person who won't is the one who is running the show, my grandma. Today she is making baozi, bread surrounding meat and veggies, the Chinese interpretation of a food almost every culture seems to have. The recipe made its way from Shanghai to Taipei and eventually Florida, where her family, which includes my mom, immigrated to. I was a chubby kid growing up, and I attribute that to the summers I would spend at her house with my brother. And to this day, she remains a selfless, kind-hearted soul who always puts the needs of others before herself, no matter how much we tell her not to. One way to make baozi is to steam them. Energy is applied to a steamer which contains water. When heated, it turns into a steam to both cook the filling, but also speed up a chemical reaction known as fermentation, where the yeast consumes the sugar in the dough and causes it to rise through the release of gas, in this case, carbon dioxide.
有没有很漂亮？
有啊，或者很漂亮。
有时候一开锅盖，就变成小小的，好可怕。
The second way to make baozi is to do a combination of steaming and frying. Oil is applied to a pan which reaches higher temperature than the steamer, up to 200 degrees Celsius. This will cause a different reaction known as mired browning, where the proteins and sugar of the dough will denature and reform to not only provide a crisp bottom, but also sweet flavors you could not get from steaming. Here is what it looks like up close. 你什么时候开始弄包子的？
什么时候在台湾的时候做过几次，都是帮忙的。真正做是到美国来以后。到美国来以后，自己在家里就开始做包子啊。
然后是看别的人学的吗？还是？
以前跟奶奶的时候，我就跟着她有做过。
So, from my great-grandma, down to my grandma, down to my mom, now my cousin, my brother, and my wife, the tradition continues. As for me, well, someone's got to eat them, right?